Welcome back, Stan. Welcome back. Pleasure to see you again.
I need to leave.
Who light scans you? Does it scan any items, weapons, or consumables?
No, I don't usually keep things on me. Pretty presumptuous of you, don't you think?
Well, I ask all people.
Is about to say never mind to me. All right, in a few seconds, I won't be able to see literally anyone.
Here's your bracelet.
And I will have the biggest headache of my life.
I remember.
Long time no see. I don't know. Hi.
Please do enjoy your stay.
Long time no see.
If you have any questions, then feel free to ask.
What just happened?
Hmm.
With the grandma? Like I blinked and
One of the violent ones.
You missed. She's not a grandma. How dare you? She's
like warrior princess.
Are you making your leave, miss?
She's not a grandma.
And he is.
All right, look.
Are you making your
I'm
leave?
having non-stop headaches over and over again. Like this is so far from reality. It's good to see you. I don't know if it's gonna be that easy.
Go eat an aspirin and get her.
Wish him farewell.
Let us move a little away from
Eat
the
aspirin?
What the actual fuck? Dude,
You should text me sometime.
you.
Here, here's my number.
Hold on.
people that I may have met before. I need to go say hello to.
Always a good opportunity to see other peoples and races. Always helps my work as a doctor to see species I haven't seen before.
They painted it a whole new shade of white, and I'm not going anywhere near it.
Is there something wrong with the new shade of white? Oh yes, hello there.
Hello, long time no see.
I believe we met perhaps a week ago.
That was a big motherfucker.
Nothing to say. Indeed, though it seems the temporal root may be hitting her a little bit harder than it should be.
I've been coming here too much.
How are you faring?
I'm good.
Nice chassis.
Thank you.
My name is Owen.
What? Sorry, there were a lot of pickup lines spoken. A man just had a stroke and maybe an aneurysm over there. I'm very confused and combuzzled right now. Is that a word? I'm combuzzled. I don't think I should say that word.
Of course, I am also a mage. Magic does flow throughout my realm.
You could, like, take a step backwards. Oh. Funny. Very many.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I am Harper. To meet you. A member of the Hat Position and loyal. Oh, go ahead. What is your name? A commander? I am afraid I've got a wound in the Shadow Wars. My ears are not what they used to be. What was your name one more time? Jessica Manders. Landers? Yes. Huzzah! You've got it, yes. Jessica! Fantastic. What brings you here? And Preacher, where is your room? Where are you from?
And so.
That's entirely what it is we're talking about.
Interesting. Have you been to this location much, or is this your first time?
It wasn't my first time.
There's a mannequin or not?
I was here before and haven't come for a while, so I decided to come back.
So you took what do they
Not a mannequin, no.
Oh my god, it talks.
Vacation, yes.
Yes, it does talk.
Vacation of sorts.
Sorry. Something so perfect wouldn't be able to talk, wouldn't it?
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised. A lot of things are intriguing here.
Is that so? What's so intriguing here?
Oh, in the martial arts.
Well, you, of course.
Martial arts,
Because I didn't
Well, I'm not
expect
that
I did-
interesting.
every-
Like a dime a dozen.
Oh, listen. Diamond is shaped as whatever the people choose. But you yourself have shaped yourself, and not a lot of people know you, so therefore you're interesting, aren't you? People can be curious.
I have no idea what you're saying right now. Saying a bunch of really nice, hopeful shit, and I don't really get it.
Well, it's not necessarily hopeful shit. I'm just saying, you were head turner.
I was designed to be that.
Really?
Yeah. Fortunately, you're a little young for my services.
Oh, reconnecting with old friends. Truly
I can't be mad.
How goes it?
I come from a different realm. I can't do that. I can't be mad.
Perhaps I know
You won't even know how old I am. That's the funny part.
You look like a kid.
I look like a kid, but do I sound like one?
Kinda.
Did you say Morgan?
Kind of.
Oh, I missed Morgan.
Yeah, but it's just
No
'cause I like
offense.
to have a smile on my face.
I didn't know, bro. Okay.
No worries.
But they've got pretty strict laws against that kind of stuff.
Sorry, say that one more time.
I said I'm pretty sure they've got enough laws against that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is it a good
What the?
I seem to have missed my stop here quite a few times.
Like I said, you were a head turner.
It's a long story. Maybe we'll catch up on it at another point. Right now.
Hey. Do weird things today.
Yeah, there are a lot of interesting, I say interesting, people around here, like that person with the head. I don't know.
A lot of people with heads.
Is your favorite siren here this week?
Oh, some people have 2 heads, some people have 3, whatever your preference.
Well, damn, we had a plan
Next time I
there.
see her, I worked with the Duchess. So she's,
Yeah, sometimes they do have 3.
skill in such things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll do fine on this time around. But if not, I shall ask you to punch me in the face one more time. If you will be willing.
Kind of what I was looking forward to, but I guess seething shall go with that.
Yes.
Right hook.
A good knock to the brain can release me from her.
So what are you, is my
Really enjoys
question.
the punch a little more than he lets
Android. Isn't that obvious?
Android.
Momentum means
See, what's funny is I know you're too young because you haven't seen my model.
embarrassing me and my kingdom, like last week. Oh my goodness, that was
I'm sorry?
My goal is for you to embarrass yourself. I hope you know that.
Oh,
I'm
well,
enjoying the minute now.
do you see anyone here that looks like you? How am I supposed to know?
Oh, well, you wouldn't see him around here. I mean, this might be a casino, but it's not a, you know, that kind of club.
Fred is a trickster.
Hmm.
We haven't known each other long, so you will learn that I tend to...
Android for what purpose then?
Someone else and Lila, and he swept the door.
Very interesting, my friend.
Pleasure.
See how things play out.
Ah,
I must move on to say hello to all my person, and then I must make my leave. It's an earlier night for me.
are you programmed for any specific type or no? Just whoever says, oh hey, I feel lonely.
I mean, I'm supposed to be, but, you know.
I must go say hello to one more person.
Got out of there.
Kinda, yeah.
I must leave with unless I must say what is on my mind to
Eventually you get enough people, you know, forcing their way in.
Scatterbrained as a pack of mothers.
Makes a butt, you know, really stop and
I don't believe I
consider.
actually properly, other than Harper saying so, introduce myself. My
Yeah.
name
Is this fair? Is this okay? Why am I being treated this way? You know.
So we said that one more time. I couldn't quite hear you.
You get a morality check. What is right? What is wrong? What do you feel comfortable with? What is you?
I don't believe I've seen you here.
Yeah.
At least in the couple of times that I've happened to be here. Are you new here as well? Or?
Interesting.
No. I just, I came back.
I just discovered I wanted to kill a bunch of people.
Oh.
Simple as that.
Maverick. Oh my goodness. Can I be the first one? Or did someone already take that?
No, I was referring more towards the people that, you know, force their way in.
See, now that's a story. That's an interesting motive, as you say.
I mean, maybe. I mean, look, here comes one now.
Hey, Chaos. Here's Chaos.
Hello.
That's not very nice. Can't just call a lady Chaos.
Oh, in my case, he's not being exaggerated.
I mean, her hair is a little bit wild, but...
I mean, no, she is, like, the embodiment of...
Not nearly chaotic enough. I'm not convinced.
Do something chaotic.
You haven't hung out with me long enough.
Honestly, it has an effect on you. It has an effect on people. She has that effect on people. Just by being around them.
It's not something I can do on command.
The only effect I'm getting is wondering where those shoes came from.
My shoes. They were made with
What's
me.
wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be mean.
Being mean.
What's wrong with my shoes?
Oh, come on. As if you're not, there's not a little bit of spite in there.
Oh, there's more than spite, sweetheart.
That's what I thought, darling. That's what I thought.
Anyway, are you a synthetic being of some kind? Or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not something that I can immediately assume
Deep
because I know some people here have like
Don't
remote
play into
bodies.
stereotypes, come on. She's not that type. She's nice.
Anyway, no, I just tend to like to know what's going on with things.
Chaotic isn't nice. I know chaotic. I know someone chaotic.
You're looking at it the wrong way.
Uh-huh. I'm still waiting for you to show me that she's chaotic.
I mean, let me put it this way. You're looking at it from that angle. I'm normally looking at it from this angle. So, you know.
Oh, it's a stage name. Okay.
No, it's
See, my model all share the same one. It's kind of boring, really. I think it makes people more comfortable.
It's all about what you do with it, isn't it?
No. Either way, I think that's
boy,
my
your results. Yeah.
And it tends to have an effect on people.
To say the least.
So, but anyway, what do you do to have earned the moniker of chaos?
Nobody calls me chaos.
No, I just... Honestly. She was in the garden today, and it was just chaos. So...
I wasn't causing it. I was just sitting there pointing at it and laughing.
Yeah, see? Two peas in a pod, basically sisters.
I mean, sometimes I'm instigating it, but sure.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I instigate many things, but chaos isn't it?
And you sure do.
Oh, what is your job?
Me? What? Instigate chaos. That's what I was saying. I was saying I do that a lot.
Oh look, we're a
Oh
whole
yeah.
club here now.
Oh yeah. I'm already losing brain cells. I mean, madness.
I want to get that checked.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to check me out?
Hello.
Or do you want to just let me wither away?
Oh.
That was pretty smooth. I'll give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you two planning?
I mean, you can come along. I don't mind.
A good Saturday night, probably.
Oh.
For one of us, at least.
Yeah.
That sounds very entertaining. You'll have to. Well, I'm not one for making someone kiss and tell, but. But so.
Oh no, she's.
Good for you.
Oh no, she. It's even better. It just gets better.
So, anyway.
Why do I just...
Anyway, have you been having a good night?
Could have been better.
Oh, sorry to hear
What's
that.
wrong?
I don't know. Bored, mostly. Feel like
Would you
feel like it could have been much better, you know? You ever get that feeling? You know, you're just sitting there like, you know what, today wasn't bad, but it certainly could have been much better. Don't know how, but it could have been better.
I can get that.
You know?
Yeah. And,
Talk somebody in the chin, you know? That would have been funny.
Who would you have liked to have clocked? So to speak.
Plenty of people.
Any I know?
What was that guy's name? Sig?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, now you've got to tell me. Come on.
You'd hate me if I told you.
Tell me.
Was he asking you out? Tell me he was asking you out.
Who?
Sig.
Don't know who that is.
Okay.
Little dude with brown hair, light brown hair.
It was the really loud one here tonight. The really loud one.
You just
He might have asked
described
you to try and
yourself.
sign some paper. Yeah, but like he's littler than me, surprisingly enough.
Anyway, no. So who made you want to clock them?
Yeah, you've got to tell me. I won't hate
Plenty
you.
of
Why would
people.
I hate you?
I don't know, you could ask her. I bet she could tell you.
Who? Come on.
Her.
Who?
The little girl. She looks angry enough. Sure, there's somebody she wants to wail on.
The pink thing.
Which one? The one with the
The little
tails,
girl
or-
in the dress.
Oh, the gray one.
Oh. Get whoever you want. That's not gonna make me hate you. Why would that make me hate you? No one I know.
Oh, I'm not saying I want to hit her. I'm saying I'm certain there's somebody that she knows that I would probably want to, you know, right now.
Right. And why would that make me hate you? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. Usually doesn't take people much.
True. But we worked out though.
And so the brain has gone fuzzy. Two-dimensional. Just name one more time.
You don't know? Maybe?
Nah.
I knew it started with a Y. Oh my goodness.
No, you're fine.
Anyway,
You're fine. Trust me. You'd have to do a lot worse.
See, I'm still trying to figure out what's so chaotic, and the only thing I'm getting is the hair.
No, it's as I said.
Let's
I
get
don't
about the
perform like
services. Similar to yours.
Oh, really?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Pardon
yeah.
me for interrupting. How much of
See,
you
but
is
they claim
wired?
that's not a stage name.
How much of
not
you
a
is
stage name.
wired?
Wired?
I mean, it's either that or their parents hate them.
Alright.
How much of your internals are connected to your circuits?
None.
She's one of those beings that just
Demeanor and
sort
your
of
hair told me otherwise.
radiate that sort of personality that
Catch this one off guard whenever she's between sentences.
Personality, huh?
all lack
How much
thereof,
of you is
whatever.
wired?
I'd almost say
This
the
one's
exact
wired
opposite.
to all fuck.
Pardon?
She's wired to all hell,
100%.
more or less.
Yeah, there's another one then.
Granted, I haven't had the pleasure. Granted, I haven't had the pleasure of
No,
inspecting myself, but
no. Not that fancy.
I thought I met another. Shame.
It's just a really dumb bot that managed to think itself into a nice little loop.
Yeah, preset executions then.
Mostly.
Interesting. I guess your behaviors would be predictable at some point then. So you two discussing about this one, yeah?
Yeah, they keep telling me they're all chaotic and stuff, and I mean, I haven't seen anything.
As I said, I don't perform on command.
Minute or
Unless
so
you're
that
hiring
I
I mean,
run
not
this
for
one,
free.
You sound very far from chaotic.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't perform on command either.
Again, not for free.
Oh, absolutely not for free. I mean, I used to, but...
Well, the stage is right there if you'd like to.
No.
Not that sort of performance.
My performance is more street performance.
I did hear someone mention that balcony out there to be a street. Not far from the place where you perform then.
Oh no, I've met
Yeah,
before.
there is a corner out there, I believe.
Again, not my usual stretch of turf.
Yeah, fair.
You're not from
Anyway.
here
Well, no. Not by a long shot.
Met here, unfortunately.
Why do you?
Seems like that's a common trend. Yeah, not quite. Traveled here though.
I've yet to meet someone who actually lives in this city.
I suppose living in a place is a different concept for someone like myself. However, I could take up residence around here if I wanted to, and stick around for a little bit and see if I want to, but that's a different story altogether. It's more of a talk of the future.
I don't know, just your hairstyle makes it seem like you would fit right in with all the crazy lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, you'd blend right in.
I'm surprised that you're judging me based on my hair when yours is probably just as crazy, if not crazier. Yours changes color every couple of seconds, like it's a slow disco.
Mine, unfortunately, is a result of this form not being fully... Well, it was made in a rush, essentially.
And you told me again that you're not wired. You're flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Such a thing as, Risen Dead.
Or isn't dead?
This body wasn't dead, but, well...
More or less.
I'm
It's the easiest way to describe it.
I guess, I suppose.
That's not the truth.
That which is not dead, an eternal lie.
You're not entertained, are you?
I'm not trying to entertain her, as I said.
Maybe.
No.
What about you?
There's a time and place.
What's your story? You said you're wired, but not artificially intelligent. What were you created for?
I suppose that could
Haven't seen my model before? You want to tell him?
New to the city.
Let me guess, you're some kind of doll for personal use. Well,
Pretty much.
time-wise.
Walking, talking,
Most of
sass
them are called
making,
Ellie.
toast making, flashlight.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not here to
Not
see a
glamorous,
client,
but.
are you?
Hmm.
Okay. That's. I guess you're here
They
for
said
the
something about a
social
client.
aspect then. I was asking if you're here to see a client out of curiosity.
No, not really.
Okay.
I suppose you're no longer about that function.
Don't have to be.
Well, that's their
Well, not
primary
what you were
function.
telling
That's
me.
all they're made to do. If they're not artificially intelligent, then they have set directives to only follow and
Well,
react on.
there's a difference. Well, some things can become intelligent, but not are technically artificial intelligence.
Well, that's what artificial intelligence is, dear.
What the?
It's the ability to learn. If she doesn't have the ability to learn, then she can't understand your
You
experience.
okay?
Someone screamed over there.
In new light, at least. She can only understand them in the way she was programmed, in which case, if she were presented with the opportunity to be someone's
Oh.
flashlight, then she would have to take that instantly, because that's exactly how she was programmed. I know a little bit more about this than you do, probably. I'm 100% wired and artificially intelligent myself.
Oh, really?
I think I understand my own being a little better than you do.
Your eyes are very interesting, and the hair, now that I think about it.
Hmm. I guess it is at least
Is
an
this
indicator
normal?
that I'm not human.
Yes, but it also reminds me of another kind of being.
Another kind of being. How so?
Sorry, again.
Yeah, it sometimes like to get very hoity-toity.
A certain group of beings known as sirens.
See, because
Fair enough.
they evolve their sentience. The rest of us, we just kind of get stuck in a logic loop.
White hair, yellow eyes, artificial beings.
White hair, yellow eyes. I'd look out for them. I guess.
Couldn't you be
I'm
quote
assuming
unquote upgraded to
that
that?
you're making this comparison based on physical.
I mean, that's sort of a thing. It's hard for them to
Arrogant
design sentience.
So they'll tend to bully you.
I suppose it's
I mean,
easy to
do it the way
misplace
of
my
the violent naked
wording as
monkeys.
arrogance, or maybe
Take from one,
rightly
give to
place
another.
them. I guess I'm not one to judge
See,
based on that.
but at that point,
situation.
then you'll just have a bunch of
My
depressed,
words are known to scathe in situations
scarred
where
for
they're
life
meant to, so-
androids wandering
No,
around.
I was merely warning you from
And you don't want that.
I suppose.
You're warning me about that person being scathing.
Do I?
Yes.
You don't.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, dear. I don't feel. I'm not programmed to feel emotion, and I don't think that it's possible for a program to feel
Dunno.
emotion.
Oh,
Even I can't learn how to feel
Maybe
emotion,
not.
even though
I'll
what the
take your
brain
word for
processes
it.
as data. If I'm not equipped to learn about emotion, then unfortunately I can't do that.
Well, regardless, you might be similar enough to their own make that they might try to approach you.
Yeah. I welcome any chance to learn anything about different kinds of beings and people, so I suppose it wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know if it's necessary to warn, per se.
They're dangerous, so.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. We're in somewhat of a neutral zone, yes? It's devoid of magic and weaponry.
They don't come here, as far as I know, not unless you're one of them.
Oh, well, then I guess I won't actually meet them now, will I? Unless I do plan to stay here. In which case I have to learn a little bit more about how to defend myself. I guess I'm mostly equipped to learn, I'm not equipped to fight. Anyway, those beings here are magical. What about you? What's the story behind these markings on your hand?
I need the runic circle.
Unfortunately,
What do you mean,
I'm gonna be heading-
unfortunately?
I have to go. It's unfortunately at my limit. I must be heading now.
Alright, well, come here.
Before you go, your name was?
Oh, my name is Levin.
Aiba. Pleasure.
Levy,
Aiba.
you told me your
Aiba.
name was Chaos.
AIBA. I'm
Pet name.
assuming you are shaking my hand. Pleasure.
Yes, she shakes her hand.
Say that again.
Just a pet. Just a pet name.
I see.
And what's your name again?
I go by Suke, but I'm sure you probably already heard the others' names.
What was it?
Suke.
Sid.
Suke.
Suke.
Suke. Okay. Suke and Kaiba.
Aiba.
Iva. I got it. Okay. Anyway, you were saying, him?
Be good. That's all.
Alright, you take care.
Good as
Yeah,
a
you
more
too.
grey area. Dear.
We're there, yeah. Honestly.
Now, over the hundreds of years I've been alive, what I've learned is that morality is based on your own perspective. That feeling of good could be your definition of pure evil. Depends on your upbringing, depends on your environment, depends on your experiences.
Yeah, we're
Even
sort
though I
of
developed-
aligned in that sense.
Even though I've spent the years developing my own moral system, it's not one that I can definitively say is good, except for my own experience that has deemed it so.
Well,
I suppose this is out of your grasp, I apologize.
you'd be surprised.
No, she's not capable of learning, and she can't. Are you programmed with the moral system?
Not really.
Not really, and yes, she has no concept of it then.
I mean, I know there's supposed to be things that are right or wrong, but they're all interpreted as what is law and not law.
Yeah.
So you're given that based
Like,
on a legal system
hey,
rather than a moral one. That makes sense.
minors, don't touch them.
That's fair.
That'll get me
Would you be surprised
disassembled.
to learn that in some moral systems that's actually justified rather than legally justified?
Not in this city.
It's surprised
Yeah.
how much you could feel.
Yeah, I don't think you would be surprised, would you?
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the snake-necked child.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
That's concerning. Some beings are a
Yeah.
little more elastic than others, I suppose. There's not much I can do with my limbs as there are circuits running in the middle. I don't want to interrupt any of them. I have to imagine
Yeah.
the ability to do that. There's any wiring in it.
Well, there's one person. I don't think they could come to this building in particular. But if you ever find your way over near the cafe that is under the same umbrella chain, there's a certain person that can. I'm sure they can help you out. They're more than adept with your body weight. Her name's Sanada.
Help me out with what necessarily?
Your flexibility, so to speak.
I guess I didn't necessarily say that I'd want to be that flexible. I just was. I was
Making an
weighing the
observation.
conundrum of having that be done with a body such as this.
Oh Christ
It's not
alive!
necessarily something that I want to do. But
The
option
yours
is
looks
there,
all
not
fancy.
Pardon?
Yours looks all fancy.
Thank you. I don't take much value in my own physical form as I do my experiences and my knowledge. But I appreciate the compliment nonetheless.
Yeah.
I suppose you're engineered for a purpose. I don't necessarily think I need to what's the word? Compliment your appearance based on that.
Not like I did
I
it.
think you understand it already.
Clothes are mine, though.
So just nicely.
I try. Part of my job.
I'd imagine you try, otherwise if you didn't try, you'd come Probably dressed in sweatpants and a
Christ on
jacket of some sort.
What are we
Hello?
addressing? Hi-ho.
the lack of.
Hello. We were talking about clothing and how these appear, but
clothing.
You know, you're on the exact opposite end of the spectrum and not wearing.
Yeah, I don't really
any.
have any. I mean, I have some at home, but I'm just not wearing any right now. They don't like. I keep having this every time I go for one of these interdimensional rifts. It like stretches me out for a good day or so. So I couldn't wear any.
So, for this moment, would it be safe to say that your species' moral system, or whatever community moral system you come from, allows nudity?
I mean, I don't think this counts as nudity. I would like it's just all felt.
It's all felt. You're...
Yeah, it's like all this material.
I think
and
that'd
it's
be
kind of
considered
like
nudity
clothing.
if you normally
Consider
wear
it like a
clothes,
big
and this would be
onesie that is
considered-
my entire body.
If you normally wear clothes, you'd be considered unclothed at this moment.
Think of clothing like armored in? I don't know.
Well, is there
Wow.
flesh under there?
This has been interesting.
No,
God.
there's stuffing.
Yeah,
It's just an
sorry.
empty void in a being made of felt. You don't have a skeletal
Well,
structure. You don't have any
Are you going to be coming
muscles
to,
or
around
organs
tomorrow?
or things
Or...
that sustain you.
Maybe.
It's all puppet.
I'd certainly
All
appreciate your company again.
puppet.
All
Oh,
puppet.
so very
I'm all
easily
puppet.
controlled.
Lots of felt, lots of stuffing. I've been stuffed a lot. People keep sticking their hands up my butt.
See you later.
Oh, that's
It
disturbing.
sucks. It
Wow.
does.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, sure you wouldn't.
I suddenly have suspicions of that one.
They're my pet. Wait up. Wait. Stop.
Come on. Thank you. Yeah. That was freaky.